Okay, folks, it's your buddy Mike Messier. It's Mike's Instant Movie Review on the road. Yes, I am driving, but I'm going at a very safe and sound speed, and it's in a very non-populated environment right now. So the movie I saw tonight, 7 o'clock, IMAX screen, was The Witch. This appeared to be an A24 film, and kind of with the presentation on the IMAX and the horror and all that good stuff and the A24, I had caught up on some of these movies that I've been missing out on, specifically Midsommar, and what was the other one? The Hereditary. I hadn't seen those movies when they originally came out, but this past summer of 2024, they were both re-released as my voice goes away, and I was able to see them both on the big screen and enjoyed them both quite a bit, especially Midsommar. So I had high expectations for this thing. And Anna Taylor-Joy, who's been in everything lately, she has this very kind of mesmerizing, almost alien-like face. God damn it, I wish I had a fucking beverage. Very, attractive woman, Anna Taylor-Joy. I mean, I think she would probably be in her 20s, mid-20s, something like that. I don't know. I don't hang out with her. But she's very pretty and nice eyes. And was she in the Mad Max crap, or what the fuck was she in? But she's in this kind of playing a younger person. So she's probably playing a teenage girl, and this is supposed to be New England. And here's the thing, folks. You ready? I really wanted to like this movie. I wanted to be scared. I was a little intrigued that the runtime was only an hour and 24 minutes for this horror film, and it's labeled as this New England folklore thing. I, of course, lived in New England for many years. To get to the point, I just don't think this one measures up. You know what I mean? I feel like this horror movie, it just wasn't that frightening. I mean, of course, you can always drag out the kids whenever you have, probably the craziest or the scariest thing in this movie is these creepy twins, non-identical, I guess you'd call them, fraternal boy and girl twins. They're kind of creepy at the beginning. The real issue for me, and not to be an ignoramus, okay, but just the New England, thee, thy, this, theth, all these fucking emphasis on this old world English, this old native New England language. I couldn't understand what the fuck they were saying half of the time. Sometimes I did, and I don't think it was just the verbiage. I think it was like the sound mix. And yes, I saw this movie in an IMAX theater with wonderful speakers and all that, so I don't know. I wanted to like this movie more than I did, and like I said, maybe the standards of Midsommar and the other one, Hereditary, are just too high. But besides, Anna Taylor-Joy, being a joy, so to speak, to look at, I don't know. Even spoilers, by the way, when we actually see the physical manifestation of this witch, this buxom witch that the young boy sees in the woods, I would have liked to have seen more of that character. Instead, we just kind of get this supposed jump scare of this looked like a male lumberjack, like zombie, creepy arm grabbing the kid. And then we just see that the kid's all fucked up now and he's possessed. I would have liked to have seen that witch more with her, you know what I mean? Just something. And just like, I get it, back in the days, people were all paranoid about witches and witchcraft and blamed this one in league with Lucifer, and that one's in league with Lucifer, and this and that, and the children pointing the finger. The fact that the youngest daughter, one of the twins, was named Mercy was interesting, because in Exeter, Rhode Island, USA, where I was just not too far from weeks ago, There was the famous Mercy Brown hunting or whatever the fuck, the Mercy Brown witch trial, witch case, which I was wondering, is this movie supposed to be that? But it didn't turn out that way. And I don't know if the names of these kids were some type of historical horse shit or whatever the fuck. And just like, okay, I mean, the creepy image of the mom suckling a fucking raven or a crow was pretty creepy and good. But I just felt like the movie was just too sparse. And like I said, I'm holding it to a high standard. Had I not seen Hereditary, had I not seen whatever the fuck, the other one that I liked, Midsommar, I might have had lower expectations for this, but I didn't. And so I just didn't feel like this one, you know, like, oh, I'm supposed to be creeped out. I'm supposed to be scared. Also, wasn't there a fucking bear trap set early in the movie? And did the dog get nailed with the bear trap? I mean, like, that was a thing where, like, this bear trap gets set, and I'm, like, kind of cringing, just like, I don't know if it was a bear trap or a fucking bird trap, whatever the fuck, but one of those old steel traps, and I'm like, uh-oh, the kid's gonna get angry and put his little hand in the trap, or whatever the fuck. But I guess, was it the dog? Did the dog get trapped, or the dog get eaten by the fucking bunny? Like, that's what we keep seeing, this bunny that has, like, these evil powers, because the kid's, like, having a stare-down contest with the fucking bunny. What else? What's it called? Black Peter or Black William or whatever the fuck? Black Phillip, the fucking whatever the fuck, the fucking ram or the whatever the fuck. And it's like, see, I don't know. I mean, I didn't take any facility breaks during this whole film. I sat through every goddamn moment of it. But I'm telling you that some of this, maybe this heavy accented old world English, maybe I'm missing all these wonderful plot points. Well, speak so I can understand you assholes. I get it. They're trying to be true to the story of the time. Well, it doesn't make for a good watch, okay? Maybe the other thing is I had just seen the Superman Christopher Reeve documentary. This was a doubleheader for me tonight. I haven't done my review on the Superman movie yet, so maybe just the real emotions, the real story of Christopher Reeve. I just wasn't in the mood for harmonized horse shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, I don't know. I mean, look, I just don't. And like the lead guy of this movie, he has a familiar face. I couldn't remember where I saw him. I thought I might have seen him, and was it Coda, Children of Deaf Adults? But he's not that guy. He kind of looks like that guy, like that kind of 50-year-old man with the high cheekbones and like this gaunt face. Everyone's got their fucking ghosts out for Halloween now. Someone's in this neighborhood has their fucking garage door with like red electrical tape reading red rum. That's a little cryptic. Any fucking way. I mean, so I don't know. I mean, it's one of those deals where I'd love to tell you, oh, folks, go out and see The Witch. It's so fucking good and horse shit. But I just don't buy it. I just don't believe in it. I think it's a bit of a dud. I mean, what was the Longlegs from 2 or 3 months ago with Nicolas Cage, or maybe more, 4 or 5 months ago, the summertime? I thought Longlegs was a fucking dud, and I think The Witch is a dud. And I'm always in the mood for a good horror film, only at night. And I did miss Smile 2. I missed it on all the good screens. I missed it on the Dolby Digital screens. So now I'm resigned to see it in a happy horseshit half-ass screen. You can't get everything, folks. I smell marijuana in this town. This is supposed to be a nice neighborhood. Someone's smoking the marijuana. I really don't like the aroma of it. No offense. I'm sure many of my viewers are potheads and so forth, but I don't know, guys. What does it do for you? What's the accomplishment? Oh, I saw my dealer and I got a fucking pot marijuana and I smoked it. Ooh, good job. You know what I mean? Like, what is it doing for you? It's burning your little lungs, assholes. So I'm just trying to save your fucking life for whatever it's worth, if it's worth any goddamn thing. But anyway, folks, I give it a big thumbs fucking down. How about that? So besides Anya Taylor-Joy you know, playing this character. I just don't see the relevance of this witch movie. I just thought it fell flat for me. Maybe you fine folks enjoyed it more. Maybe you didn't. I just thought it was a bit of a disappointment. And I'm just going to stand by it. Because, I mean, if I thought it was so wonderful and fucking great, I'd come out here and tell you that. But I like most movies. I just felt very impatient during this one. Like I said, maybe because I saw the other one, the Christopher Reeve thing. Maybe because I had all these high expectations. But I just felt like it was too sparse. Not enough shit happened. Whatever they were talking about was hard to understand. And I think we've seen shit like this before. Like, oh, it's the whatever the fuck, 1800s. And these people are so religious and devout that they don't know their heads from their assholes. Got it. MikeMessier.com.